When the fire at Notre-Dame on the morning of April the 16th, 2019 was finally contained, restoration work immediately began. The first step: secure the structure by protecting it from the elements with rainproof sheeting and the consolidation of the 28 flying buttresses to prevent the vault from collapsing. Safety nets were fixed above the nave and the choir in case of falling masonry. One very complex operation was the dismantling of the scaffolding which surrounded the Gothic-style spire prior to the blaze. It took 6 months using a giant crane to prise apart the 40,000 melted tubes weighing 200 tons. The collapse of the ancient oak frame brought down a section of the vaults. Among the rubble were piles of charred pieces of wood from the frame and the spire, as well as metal objects, lead sheets and ironwork. A plan was drawn up. Remote-controlled robots moved in first, followed by a team of archaeologists. A systematic 2D and 3D survey using photographs made it possible to record the position of each piece of wood. They were then set aside, inventoried and stored. More than 450 tons of lead in the roof and spire melted in the blaze. Partially vaporized in the air in the form of microparticles, the lead presented a health risk for both Parisians and site workers. Lead dust decontamination operations were carried out around the building and, in particular, in the square. The biggest organ in France, built in 1733, was saved from the flames, but covered in a layer of lead dust. It took 4 months to remove the oak console, weighing 500 kilos, and the 8,000 pipes arranged in 115 sets. The stained glass windows in the high bays of the choir and the nave have been dismantled. The 3 rose windows have been left in place and protected. Frescoes in the 24 lateral chapels will be cleaned. Once this long phase is complete, the actual restoration work can begin. Notre-Dame is due to reopen on April the 16th, 2024.